Spinning my wheels, got bills to pay. I'm going nowhere faster. I can't catch a break, I'm burnt out.
If your credit cards feel like they're ruining your life instead of the other way around, this episode is for you. Credit cards just don't ruin your retirement plans overnight. They bleed them dry slowly. Today, we're talking about how to pause the interest, attack the balance, and the hard part, stop using your credit cards while you dig out. Hello, 55 and out travelers. I'm 𝘺𝘠𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤, a former standing desk cubicle survivor who left corporate America, took a part-time job at Costco, and semi-retired early for a better work-life balance. A couple of housekeeping things before we get into today's video. Number one, feedback, not reading. I've been reading, as you all know, and I'm going to stop. I'm just going to talk and communicate to my audience from my heart. Share things and just be honest and open and connect. We'll see how this goes. And the second thing is, for reasons unknown to me, Dennis has survived. The overwhelming votes were to keep Dennis or #SaveDennis, so he will continue to be a part of the show, but his roles will be different because so far I have yet to find very many things that Dennis is good at. And now I, not Dennis, will be running the financial disclaimer. Hey Dennis, I'm not really happy with my lighting in here this morning. Can you turn on the light over there, please, for me? Ah! Dennis! I think I may be blind! I would like to thank all the sadists in my audience who voted to save Dennis. This video will continue in a couple days after I recover. Hey everybody, so in that attempt to be more open and honest, I've had enough credit card debt in my lifetime at one point that it absolutely scared the crap out of me. I've made a lot of mistakes, but I learned, and that's what I'm here to share with you guys. I have reasons and excuses for why I was in debt. End of the day, they probably don't matter. You've got reasons and excuses too, but nobody cares. You own it. They're yours. I'm first generation retire planned. There's no playbook here. This is the best hack I've found for getting out of credit card debt. People may disagree. Financial planners may argue. That's fine. All I'm sharing with you is the things that I did that actually got me out of credit card debt. Here we go. When I finally got serious about getting out of credit card debt, the first thing I did was put my credit cards outside of my wallet. I was going to only use my debit card, which meant I could only spend the cash that was in my checkings or savings account. That's the first step. Because if you pay down debt and you keep spending on your credit card, you're just running in the hamster wheel, my friends. One of my credit cards that didn't have a balance, probably the only one, sent me an offer for 0% interest for 12 months. So I took advantage of that, and I had to pay a transfer fee, but that transfer fee was less than I was paying per month in interest on the other cards. Balance transfers are a pause on interest. They're not a free pass. If the balance isn't going down, then you're doing something wrong. A zero interest card only helps if you actually use the zero. Some people would probably move the entire amount of their credit card debt to that 0% interest loan. It made me nervous. And honestly, I didn't fully trust myself. If I moved all of my credit card debt to a zero interest loan and now had a credit card with a zero balance, oof, the problems I could create. So what I did is I figured out how much can I pay per month if I stop being an idiot. If I stop the extra spending and I focus on paying off this debt, how much can I pay off per month? I came up with that number. I took it times 12. And that was the number I transferred over, knowing that that was going to be my monthly payment for the next 12 months. Did it mean I was going to pay off my entire debt? No. But I was going to have a huge chunk of my debt gone and hopefully learn some behavior modification in the same time. If that number feels uncomfortable to you when you do your math, good. That's called honesty. Honesty with yourself. Missing the payoff window? Bad. Interest avalanche. Never be late on any one of those 12 payments. Quick example, if you're going to move $6,000 across, you need to be able to pay $500 a month for 12 months. The last thing you want to do is move your balance across or part of your balance across, not get it paid off, accumulate more debt, and in 12 months, now you've got debt in two places, back at a ridiculous interest rate. I was fortunate on the timing of when my balance transfer came in the mail. because I was already looking at an option to move some debt around and try to pay some off. I would encourage you to contact either one of your existing credit card companies or possibly a new one. They will be happy to give you a 0% interest transfer because they don't trust you, because nobody does it right, because they expect when you get to the end of the 12 months, you're going to be sitting there with thousands of dollars now on their credit card. But you're going to be different because you're committed this time to getting out. Don't get fancy. Get one balance transfer and knock that one out. Creating multiple cards creates chaos. You're looking for clarity. Get that one done, and in 12 months, if you still have additional debt, guess what? You can do it again with another balance transfer and get another chunk of your debt taken care of. We're looking for simplicity and getting debt gone. Are there other options out there? Sure. And I probably tried some of them, but this is ultimately what worked for me. I wasn't a bad guy. I'm not an idiot. I just needed a break from the interest. When you can't make forward progress, you need help. This is your moment. You can't pay down debt on one hand while still swiping with the other. Freeze your cards. Take them out of your wallet. Take them out of your phone, out of your purse. If you keep using them, the math will not save you. It will not add up. This only works if you stop pretending the card is only for backups. Catch this. One of the main reasons we were able to go 55 and out is because we worked really hard to become debt-free. And after years of debt-free living, let me tell you, it really does feel great, and it brings a lot of peace to your life. And that's what I want for each and every one of you, because I know you can get there. If I can get there, you can get there. The people that get out earlier than you aren't necessarily making more money than you, probably not any smarter than you, but they are more decisive about the decisions that they make. They draw hard lines in the sand for short-term joy, for long-term freedom. If this channel helps you think differently about retirement and wealth, please consider joining and becoming part of the 55 and out journey. Thank you, my friends. Have a great week.